Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm Beve and welcome to Beve Scents. Since Gucci seems to be having a moment right now, it's their 100th year anniversary, I thought I'd take the opportunity to have another look at two more of their Gucci Guilty perfumes. In particular, Gucci Guilty Absolute Pour Femme and Gucci Guilty Black. Now, how guilty are you? Here we go. Gucci Guilty Absolute Pour Femme comes in the burgundy box with gold lettering. And of course, Gucci Guilty Black comes in the black box with red interlocking G's. We're going to start with Gucci Guilty Absolute Pour Femme. Here she is. This fragrance is supposed to be a fruity chypre. It comes in a 90 ml bottle. There she is, burgundy colored glass with the interlocking double G's. So based on the bottle, you might be tempted to think it's dark, rich, mysterious, sexy. So let's see. Right off the top is a burst of berries and sweetness and a beautiful powderiness. It's very pretty, but it's so soft and sweet and inviting at this point. But don't be fooled. That lasts for about a minute. The top notes for this fragrance are blackberry, pink pepper, and bergamot. Now, after about the 5-minute mark, this scent transitions into a woodsy fragrance. Its personality, its character is clear. It is a woodsy fragrance from that point on. The mid notes in this are cypress, that's probably that green note, vetiver, woodsy notes, and Bulgarian rose. At this point, the fragrance is woodsy, soapy, powdery. It has that cypress note just humming along. It is cozy and warm and intriguing. The base notes for this are Indian, patchouli, and amber. It's beautiful. It leans masculine. That's important to note. It's very unisex, I find. Now, where would I be wearing this? I'm sure this is intended to be an evening scent, but for me, I don't really think of it that way. This is a self-assured, kind of mature fragrance, but more importantly, when I think of, oh, where am I with this fragrance? I'm at a cottage. I'm at a chalet. I'm doing après-ski. I'm by the lake. I'm surrounded by nature. It's just the way it makes you feel. You want to bundle up. Next one. Here we have Gucci Guilty Black Pour Femme. It is an oriental floral. It comes in an eau de toilette concentration. This is the 50 ml bottle. There she is, black lacquer casing over red glass. Now you might think, because of the dark coloring, the red, that once again, we're talking about dark, sexy, rich, mysterious, more powerful a fragrance. Let's see. sweetness right off the top, like a little berry note, almost like a sparkling berry, but not fizzy. It's getting soft really quickly. The top notes in this are red berry and pink pepper. It's just fruity sweetness, and it seems to fade really quickly. The mid notes in this are lilac, violet, peach, red currant, and raspberry. There's a lot going on. And yet I can't seem to make out these individual fruity notes. It's very soft. It's sitting very close to the skin at about that point. And honestly, that's all I got from this was clean, soapy, high-end deodorant scent. Now the base notes in this are patchouli, amber, caramel. This has a soft, warm, spicy base that's got this caramel note that is the strongest thing that remains when this dies. Now, where am I going to be wearing this? I'm going to give you my first impression. So the first time I sprayed this, I thought, wow, this is the perfect scent for someone to wear in an environment where they tell you no perfume, because it comes off as a high-end deodorant. It doesn't project a lot, it's inoffensive, and I thought, wow, this is for someone who wants to fly under the radar, doesn't want to draw attention to themselves, works maybe in IT or an embassy or something. They're used to keeping people's secrets, working on secret projects. I don't know. I even thought, wow, like if I was like a double agent or something, you know, James Bond, villain, this might be in my arsenal when I'm trying to blend in and not get noticed. Now here's my takeaway from these two fragrances. Gucci Guilty Absolute Pour Femme lasted about 4 to 5 hours on my skin before slowly becoming a skin scent. But because of that woodsy note, I found that it was very prominent for a really long time. And even as that died out, some 8 hours later, I could still pick up on that mysterious cypress note humming away in the background softly. Now, this fragrance is unisex, and a lot of men have it in their collection. On my husband, this is distinctly more masculine and stronger and even more woodsy. And on me, it stays very linear and very calm, cool, and collected. We could both wear this at the same time, complement each other, but it actually comes off differently on both of us. Gucci Guilty Black. If you were expecting something for going out or date night, that wouldn't be it. This would be more of an intimate scent, and I'm sorry, because it doesn't have any kind of narcotic element to it, for me, I would have to say, no, I don't find this sexy at all. I find it a clean, fresh scent. And for some people, that might be sexy. So if I was going to pick an intimate scent, I would choose something else. And if I had to choose between these two, this would definitely be my favorite. Comment below and let me know what your Gucci Guilty favorites are. I love to hear from you guys. And if you do subscribe, take the time to say hello and just put up a flag to let me know where you're from so that I can just say hi and welcome you. And thank you so much to everyone that's subscribed already. Love you all. Bye.